An unidentified object crash lands on Earth. As the smoke clears, out stumbles a female astronaut trembling all over. She gasps for air like she's been suffocating for years, sees the landscape, and just breaks down crying with pure joy. Fighting through the pain, she yanks off her helmet, drags herself up, and forces open the hatch with everything she's got. The second she cracks it open, bam! A savage-looking ram is staring her down. Eri freezes, barely breathing. Then, out of nowhere, a freaking wolf charges in, jaws wide open. Just when it's about to get ugly, special forces show up blasting, scaring the animals off. Everyone rushes in like a hero parade, reporters screaming about her survival story. Eri finally reunites with her daughter and her husband, tears flowing. Family back together at last. But just as she's boarding the plane home, she blurts out a phrase in her hometown dialect, and her daughter doesn't understand a word. The girl shoots a worried look at her dad. Something feels off. She stares at Eri, and for a second, it doesn't even feel like looking at her mom anymore. And that was just the beginning. Because of the insane speed of the re-entry pod, over 16,000 kilometers per hour, Eri's legs are nearly wrecked. She needs daily rehab just to walk. But then the doctors prescribe her antipsychotic meds, like the heavy-duty kind. She's confused, but tries to move on. Until one day, heading back to her dorm, she trips and falls hard. The pain's unbearable. And that's when she sees it. A strange corridor, just like the ones from the space station. On a nearby shelf, her daughter's necklace swings wildly, and faint banging sounds come from inside the walls. Is she losing her mind? At the next day's press conference, reporters press her hard. What really damaged the station? Eri's about to tell the truth, that it was a corpse, but her male teammate cuts her off fast. At a later hearing, investigators push her even harder. She explains what she saw. A Soviet female astronaut's mummified body. She even shows the sketch she made back on the station. But the officials laugh it off. A corpse surviving 30 years in space? No way. There's no record of any missing astronauts either. They hint maybe she hallucinated due to low oxygen. They even show her a photo of a floating trash bag saying, "Maybe you just saw this." The hearing ends abruptly. One of the high-ups, White Lady, gives Eri a weird, loaded look. Go home and think it over. Later, a male co-worker secretly warns her, "They want you to change your story. They're covering something up." Eri refuses. When he reaches out to touch her face, she instinctively flinches back, and he looks genuinely confused. After the hearing, Eri and her team visit a memorial for Big Mike, their friend who died during the mission. While scrolling through old photos, Eri finds a shot of a Soviet astronaut, and one teammate recognizes her instantly. It's White Lady. Eri is shook. As she lays flowers at Big Mike's memorial, she looks up and sees him, right there, holding flowers too. Tears stream down her face. She hears him softly reading a eulogy, but when she blinks, he's gone, like he was never there at all.